Gentlemen?
Well, Coach mentioned the way the defense kind of responded in the second half. Could you kind of go into a little bit more elaborate detail in terms of slowing them down a little bit and really turning the field over when you needed to?
Well, we had that turnover early on that first kickoff, and we kind of had the momentum going, and you could feel it kind of, a little ups and downs, and that's why coaches were saying, keep in there, stay in there. We got our foot on their throat, finish them off, and that's kind of been our problem in games past. So we went in, just got hyped, and just seized the opportunity, came out strong, and got the momentum on our side.
Are you building momentum when you realize that your offense is scoring at that sort of clip? Does it make the job a little bit easier for you guys just to hold that line and know if we give the ball back to them, they're going to get some more?
Right, because, we're split offensively and defensively at a basic level, but as a team, when we see our offense doing good, it's like, okay, now we can't let them down. This is our turn, So when they're doing their job like they were tonight, it gives the defense confidence. And it just makes our job easier, really, because it's just momentum building. That snowball is getting bigger and bigger.
We're talking all year about getting takeaways. To get those 2 interceptions and then the 2 4th-down holes, I guess it was 2. Just how critical was that in terms of development what you guys were doing?
Takeaways is one of the key things that we focus on as a defense. And there was just people flying around, people, like Coach was saying, we had to, we've been saying that those little technical errors, but everyone kind of, the motto of this week in practice was rely on your technique. And Coach D was talking about, you could shoot 100 free throws a day in practice, and when you get out there under the pressure, are you going to have that same technique, or are you going to let it all go away? And I think we just held strong to that, and it showed. The results showed. So,
John, is it more gratifying the fact that you guys, things, injuries and stuff have happened, you guys haven't kind of been under the gun on defense all year to have a game like this where you can enjoy it, and it's something that you were a part of and you really contributed. Right,
and that's our offense. You see him in the Houston game. You saw bits of it in the Texas game, and at times, it's kind of tough. But you have injuries. Taylor McCard was out for a little while, but you got to rally together. And just to see them running like that, just like a well-oiled machine was just, it made me proud to be a Rice Owl. And that's how we should feel all the time. How we played tonight is Rice. Those other little mistakes that kind of come and nip us in the butt. That's just little things, and we're handling that. And as you can see, we're not giving up the fight. We're in this thing.